If they move, you mean if they move into the city?
Mm.
Um, I really hope they won't, and if they still do, I will have to pick up a weapon because, um, yeah, because this is just crazy what is happening. What they say they are doing, they're just it's just crazy. They're just crazy people, and I'm saying not only the government, but okay, let's probably get into it.
Several people after a bomb hit a residential building in the north of the city. Antonov Airport was also hit. Let's speak to Vitaly Rubtsov, who is a photographer who lives in Kyiv. Hello, Vitaly.
Hi, hi.
What
Thank you
can
for
you?
having me.
You're very welcome. What can you? Have you managed to been to either of these bomb scenes, the residential building or the airport?
So, not in the airport in the last couple of weeks, but today, as I woke up, and probably the thing that you mentioned north of the city, my girlfriend is from that region, and that house is not like it's like 7 minutes from her apartment. She is with me right now. I'm in central area. Um, but yeah, I wasn't there personally in that area. I mean, I was in that area personally a couple days ago. We were taking um, some stuff from my girlfriend's apartment. Um, yeah, that's how it
How
is.
how safe do you feel in Kiev? I understand that you're a photographer, and I'm looking at your Twitter timeline, and you've taken some amazing photographs. But ultimately, this is the key target for the Russians, and I know they're not there yet. They're perhaps dispersing and trying to encircle Kiev, but for a bomb to hit a residential building and for one or two, perhaps more people to die, does that change how you feel about your safety?
Yeah, so it was not today was not the first residential building in Kiev. It's pretty heavy fights happening. I mean, you probably know, right? On the northwest of Kiev, like
Mm.
small towns around Kiev. It's basically they are bombing hard there. I am not safe. I mean, I am safe at the moment, but I would lie if I would say that I'm not scared. I am. I still stay in Kiev. I don't try to go anywhere because, first of all, it's dangerous on the roads, and then for me, it's really not where I can go. Like west of country, maybe, but when where will I live there? What will I eat and that kind of stuff? Because there is a lot of people already moved there. They are already there,
Mm.
and it's very tough situation right now there as well.
If if things do come to pass and the Russians make it into Kiev or the outskirts of Kiev, what will you do? Will you continue to take photographs or will you pick up a weapon?
Uh, I think if they move, you mean if they move into the city?
Mm.
Um, I really hope they won't, and if they still do, I will have to pick up a weapon because, um, yeah, because this is just crazy what is happening. What they say they are doing, they're just it's just crazy. They're just crazy people, and I'm saying not only the government, but okay, let's probably get into it.
What about your kind of daily routine? What kind of safety measures do you take? Do you go to a bomb shelter at all? What about your girlfriend? What happens?
So basically, we do have during the day we keep having this air raid alarms
Mm.
pretty much often, like at least 5 times a day, which tell you basically to go to the bomb shelter. We did in the first couple of days. We did go when it was possible. I mean, it's still possible to go out in when it's not curfew
Mm.
time. Um, so during that time, in the first few days, we went out to see what the bomb shelters are around, We found a few, but you must realize that those bomb shelters basically just the underground floor of the residential building.
Yeah.
It's not designed to be a bomb shelter. To basically it's just an underground level
Yes.
of a building. I'm personally not sure how safe that is. Imagine if the rocket hits that building, you will be under all that building basically, and it will be super hard probably to get your way back to the ground from
Of
from
course.
from, from underground.
Of course, and I can understand
Yeah,
why
so we stayed.
yeah, why a lot of people stay in their apartments or their girlfriends' apartments or wherever. Do you sleep well at
Yeah,
night?
so we stayed at my apartment. We did sleep, and we could still sleep on the floor in the bathroom. Last couple of days we slept on the bed, as normal people do. Um, yeah, that's how it is. But it's scary, I must say, because those air raid alarms, they are happening at night even more, uh, and you just sleep. So as I mentioned, last couple of days we were sleeping on the bed, but before that on the floor in the bathroom. Yeah.
And just finally, Vitaly, what about the rest of your family, your mum, your dad, any siblings that you have? Where are they in Ukraine?
Yes, so I have my parents and my brother. They are in Dnipro. It's uh, a bit to the east and a bit to the south of the country from Kiev. They are safe. It's relatively calm in that city, calmer than in Kiev and in other cities. For now, not sure what tomorrow will bring.
Well, absolutely. You could say that at any point over the last 18 days or so. Vitaly, thank you so much. I know people say this a lot, but do stay safe, take care, and regards to your girlfriend as well. That is Vitaly Rubtsov, who's a photographer who lives in Kyiv.
Sleeping on the floor of the
The
bathroom.
bathroom, because it's obviously like an internal
Yeah,
room. I mean, oh, unbelievable.
it's